Hello, you all, and as requested, famous singers tied versus rested vocals. Now, this is by Pop Vocals TV, who you all seem to love. So let's get right on into it. Come on, Jesse. Sing. I like how she didn't do the break. She just went right ahead in the note in the same breath. Love it. Tired or not? Sing. Oh, sustain. Okay, wait a minute. Uh, I love the high note before. Maybe that's what they're talking about when they say well not better but rested. But I kind of prefer the first one because she didn't do the descending run after oh that part. You know what I mean? I love how she did it in one breath as opposed to broken up like it is in the record. On the second one, it was great. The high note was great, but it was kind of just abruptly ended after. I don't have it. Minor drummer. Ooh, I don't know what she was doing, but the harmonies were. I love the harmonies, and the drummer was getting it. Come on. I don't know about the way she hit it. I felt like she eventually hit it in the middle of when she hit the note, and then she sort of kind of went up a little higher to just get it briefly. But before then, you know what I'm saying? Like she sort of corrected mid note, but it seemed. How do I describe it? I mean, it was bright, but it's the best way I can describe it. I thought immediately flat and sharp at the same time. I know it doesn't make sense, but I feel like she was filling out the note as she was holding it. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could describe it. Who is this? Oh, this is okay. Come on. I don't think she. I, leave that one. Can't hear the band is. I mean, the people too loud. Okay. Okay, Sean. All right, Sean. Now, again, could barely hear. I could hear the second one better, but still barely. But that was an incredible, what they said, F5 sharp. To go that high in the mix, even though it was extremely, again, thin. I'm still impressed by the fact that he was able to get up there and hit it and sort of sustain it with more practice and a little bit more support and more chest. That was beastly. He sounded like a sort of like an electric guitar. You know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of potential in him there. Wow. Lauren. Okay. Definitely brighter. Less tense. Come on, I like the vibrato thing too. Okay, very nice. Okay, I like the vibrato. Okay, I prefer the one with the vibrato, even though there was more tension, I admit. Yeah. Come on, modulate. I like that. Come on. Come on. Hey, that was way more free. Oh, okay. definitely pitchy, maybe a little sharp. Come on, I didn't know she could hit notes like that. Sabrina Carpenter. Extremely compressed audio. Sing. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's loud. Come on, man. Wait a minute. I like how it was like mostly head heavy mix, and then she went down into her chest, and then the way that the melisma, I loved all of that. I loved all of that right there from a technical perspective. Love the difference in quality of just like I said, in the tone and the airiness to the chest. I love that. Ooh, that's resonant. Come on. Okay. Different approach entirely. Okay. Come on. I like them both. The second clip was more clear again, the audio quality less compressed. So it's hard to really tell with these compressed ones, which is, actually better or worse, to be honest. Say. Hey. Sing. You better than sing. Drummer killing too. You better modulate. Come on, this distortion. Come on. It's the control. It's the ease for me on both of the control, the ease, the brightness of that head voice at the end. That head voice was more powerful than the chest notes prior to it. It's so bright, so sharp and piercing, crystal clear. Great control as always, of course. She's one of the greatest. Almost. Okay. She hit the note, but should she have? You better say. I couldn't hear much of a difference, to be honest. I just could not hear it, not audibly. Beautiful head voice. What is this? Ooh, that's definitely Kelly. Yeah. sustain. What happened? Come on. One of the best too. No mind. What was the first? Come on, okay. What the high note? That was super high, super potent, super bright. Again, great the way that she ended it. Good control on it too. I've seen Normani. She can dance her butt off. She can perform her butt off. But uh, from the clips I've seen, she's at least I haven't noticed her being, the standout singer in the group. I'll just put it like that. But that super high head, that high head voice was hitting. Okay, okay. Now is she known for having super high head voice? Like, was that her signature in the group? Like a transition. You better transition. Y'all know I live for a fluid and smooth transition, and that second one, I love the first one, but the second one was even more smooth. Uh, and it was so soft the way she did it in the head voice when she transitioned the second time. So soft and just smooth like velvet. Hmm. Okay. Better already. Much better from the get-go. Just more support. It seemed like she was super nervous the first time. It was quite shaky in comparison. Not nearly as well supported. Love the vibrato. Oh, that's me making to sustain that. Made it look easy too. She just had like no visible tension at all. Just went along with it and hit the note, sustained it. Look, that's a huge difference. That's a huge difference. Something went right with the tone that she modulated. That's much better. Much better. I think the mix wasn't quite right on the first one. It was something. I mean, she hit it, but it just something was not right. But she killed it the second time. Who is this? Okay, not bad. Just ended abruptly. Come on, drummer. Come on. That was better. Come on. Okay. Ooh, flat. Come on. Again, the drummer. Sustain. You still singing. Come on. Come on. I can't be mad at that because the climax is hard as heck anyway. Other than the first flat note, she was killing still up there, and it's so many of those. What are those like G5s, F5 sharp? I believe it's a G5. It could be F5 sharp. I don't know. But she was just and just note after note after note that high. The stamina, while you're sort of sustaining and you're phrasing. Look, I have all the respect in the world still because that climax is a doozy. That climax is a doozy. For anybody, it's a doozy. Ooh, come on. Clarity. Insane. Y'all finna kill it. I mean, that's a lot. That's too high. Let me I don't know. It still sounds like it might have been a little bit sharp. I think that note is just not naturally, for her. Why is the camera in his crotch? Okay. Hey, come on. I like her C5. Come on. Hey. But actually, I'm impressed because the quality of her C5, which I love, is pretty much the same as those super high notes. What is EB5 she was getting? The quality was the same. So that's incredible there. I noticed. I wish they get the camera out the dude's crotch on the first video, so I could, I'm not staring at crotch. Why ma'am is trying to sing? That was Avril Lavigne. I find myself, I was never a big Avril Lavigne fan. I think that might have been a little bit before my time. I just wasn't into rock, to be honest, in my youth. Or pop rock, or whatever genre she was in. But I'm always like impressed with her. Whenever I hear her in these compilation videos, I'm always impressed with what I hear. She always seems to me very consistent. Even her first clip was not bad. I mean, the second one was just way better. like just a better placement, more resonant again. But it wasn't bad. And a lot of these were like that. Some of these I could not even tell much difference. Like Christina's, I couldn't. Jessie J's, I actually preferred her first. Some of these, and there's a lot of compression going on with some of these audios. Maybe it's for copyright, or maybe who knows, or maybe it's probably something to do with copyright. So, but you know what I mean. Aside from that, yeah, those who really stood out to me. Again, I love Jessie J's. Ariana was killing both times. Again, in spite of uh, being flat on the first video, she was still killing. Like I said, that climax is one of. It's just difficult. You're that high in the G5 range, F5 sharp G5 range, back to back to back. You're not just hitting the notes. I mean, she's like phrasing up there and singing quite a few notes or phrases and lyric, just back to back with no breath. You know what I mean? And that's extremely difficult. So I respect and love both, just on merit based alone. Cause that joint ain't no joke. And like I said, some of these people would be on tours for like 6, 8 a year, month at a time, night after night, with few breaks in between. So I mean, my respect is for those who can actually sing, at least. Regardless, don't get it twisted, because we ain't made to be singing this hard at the top of our lungs for hours at a time for like years on end. We ain't naturally made for that, you know what I mean? And that's why a lot of these, a lot of people, when they get older, they just lose their voice, because it's like this ain't natural what they're doing, you know what I mean? But what I will say, yeah, Taylor Swift's too. For Taylor Swift, it was, I didn't notice much of it. It was just abruptly ended, like in the middle of it. I know, but the second one was pretty much, it was better. But so like I said, even though they were tired versus rested, the tires. So a lot of these tires were still great to me. I thought, you know what I mean. But anyway, let me know. Demi's was way better the second time. Way better the second time. everything about it, her ease, it was just natural. I saw no visible tension whatsoever. It just came out bright and just so naturally free how she sort of glided up. I mean, I loved it. I loved it. Anyway, let me know what you all thought.